to be in form, Graham Gooch. 2 very good strokes to the boundary, one off Lily, and then that delightful stroke away through mid-wicket. Well, not a movement from umpire David Constant. Graham Gooch made no move. The Australian fielders certainly did, plus the bowler Dennis Lillee. And that one's gone. Gooch this time picked up at first slip by Graham Wood. And the Australians have struck 13 for 1 England. A good delivery that from Dennis Lillee. Just about the first ball he's bowled that has brought the batsman forward. And a very, very good outswinger.
Excellent delivery this, Dennis Lillee. Close into the stumps. Slanted in and it just moves off the wicket.
And that's it. He's gone. Another victim for Wood. And Woolmer is out for naught, and this is a great morning so far for Australia. 13 for 2.
And that man again. Dennis Lillee strikes, and that ball definitely climbs. It's the first ball we've seen really take off, and it bounced high, and I should think it hit very close to the shoulder of Bob Woolmer's bat. And Graham Wood took a very good catch again, high up. And a sad-looking card for England. Gooch 10, Woolmer 0, and Lillee striking each time. 13 for 2.
So David Garr coming in at a critical situation. He's pretty used to that by now. It certainly happened a good many times on the recent tour of the Caribbean. Beautiful, effortless stroke. And even the fleet-footed Chappell couldn't catch that one. Well, it was cleverly played by David Garr. Deliberately placed. Well, Jeff Boycott seemed to hear that shout of no ball almost instantaneously, and he certainly put that one away very well indeed, because it cut away quite awkwardly off the seam, but he had it in his sights all the way. And no one will stop that. Certainly not the slips. Beautifully played. So the 50 up in the 17th over, and going on to 80. And he's got his first Test wicket. .57 for 3, and the wicket falling just at a moment when England looked as though they were starting to sort things out. And Chappell will never catch that. A half volley really put away off the meat of the bat by David Garr.
I think Dennis is around 3/4 pace at the moment, compared with some of his bursts in Australia last summer. He's gone. Now that's a good catch. Nice anticipation there from Graham Yallop away to his right-hand side.
And David neither did one thing nor the other here. I have a feeling that he half regretted going for the stroke once he'd started it.
Very close together, those slip fielders. Don't look to be giving themselves the normal space between close catches. They're short of Alan Border. And a very good over again from Dennis Lilly. 73 for 4, England. 5 to Gatting, 2 to Willie. Good shot. The outfield's pretty quick here at Trent Bridge. Looks green and lush. And it'll keep the shine
is in the box, and with him is Christopher Martin Jenkins.
Oh, that's well played indeed. Yes, he's gone. Another lovely outswinger, just leaving the bat. Willie had to play a stroke, and no mistake with the catch. Another fine bit of bowling by Terry Alderman, and England in deeper trouble at 92 for 5. It's always relief off the mark. Right over the top of it, swinging Yorker, and England's captain on his way. And a great bit of bowling again by Alderman, and you can see the disappointment on Botham's face. It can be a cruel game. .96 for 6 then. So Mike Gatting left with a lot to do now, with the tail to protect and the responsibility of trying to make as many runs as he possibly can whilst he's out there. It looks like being a low-scoring match. That'll help. He really hit that well. So the 100 coming up in the 35th over. So Danton off the mark and down at the safe end.
Couple there for Paul Downton. Dennis Lilly having to do the chasing. 3, in fact. A wayward throw. And a good catch again. There at fourth slip is Graham Yallop. And once again it's a wicket falling to a catch in that close cordon behind the stumps. Graham Yallop taking the catch to give Alderman his 4th wicket. What a dream debut for this young West Australian. The man out is Paul Downton for 8. Gatting is 28 not out. No need to chase that. That's not a bad shot. He was hitting it in the air anyway, down the ground, perhaps through extra cover. The thickish outside edge took it away over point.
And I'm sure Graham Dilley's doing exactly the right thing with all the close catches there. If you can get it through or over, it's 4 runs basically every time.
Well, another 4 there. A glorious square cut by Mike Gatting. Over. could beat Dyson, and it does. And there's his 50. Square on the onside, he'll pick up a couple of runs. Enough to take him to a very worthy 50 indeed in these tricky, far from impossible, but tricky batting conditions. And he's out. Going for a pull shot, the ball outside the off stump, not really short enough for the stroke. An extraordinary aberration there by Mike Gatting with the tee so near. And a bottom edge, the thinnest of bottom edges by the look of it. And umpire Constant having no doubt that that was out, caught behind. Well, there's no doubt that he is out, and that England are 159 for 8, and we can see it now, Mike, from a different angle, from behind Hogg.
As you can see, yes, I think that's LBW.
So a real bonus for Australia just before tea, and Bob Willis coming in at 159 for 8. And he's gone. Marsh diving to his left, making no mistake. Hogg taking 2 wickets in 2 balls, and no doubt at all that that took the edge. Willis just waving it as it went down the leg side, and Marsh falling away to his left to clutch onto the ball, to take him now to only 9 short of Alan Knott's record of Test victims. So Rodney Hogg on a hat-trick, and Hughes has greeted Hendrick with a suitably attacking field, 4 slips and a gully, 2 men in close on the leg side, and here's Hogg to see if he can do it. Saved with consummate ease by Hendrick. Oh, yes. Tremendous blow.
And Graham Dilley has spread the field so far, particularly on the leg side. If he plays forward now and just gets it out onto the edge of the...
Oh, he's not going
as
to
I
that.
was saying, there was a chance of a run too. However, he was intent on continuing the way he'd got his runs, and who can blame him? And